off the wrist, yeah. You gon' have my phone full of all your pics, yeah, yeah. You gon' have me flying in and out of town. You said you been losing weight and dropping pounds. Damn, I think I'm about to lead a one.
Hey, I'm gonna try to do a talk through. I'm just going in with hand sanitizer. I always use hand sanitizer before I touch my face. I don't know if y'all could tell in the other video, but my face was terrible. Like, I had broke out from my detergent all around my eyes, but it's gone now. Okay, so right now I'm just going in with some Vaseline, which y'all don't care about. Y'all came here to see my eyebrow tutorial, so let's get right into it. This was just a little dry. Okay, so the products I'm gonna be using today is a spoolie angle brush, which I got from my school. So I cannot tell you where I got this from, but you can get a whole bunch off of AliExpress, eBay, name brand companies like Anastasia, you know, find one. You need another angle brush for your concealer, any type of dip brow pomade, or eyebrow pencil. This I got from Family Dollar for $1. This I think is retails for $18. Concealers, the 3 concealers that I usually go in with is this concealer that was made for me at my school, the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Palette in the color D. That's the shit. And this Black Radiance True Complexion Custom Concealer, and this is in the color Darkest, but this is not their darkest concealer, so I don't know why they named it that. What I first like to do is I like to start off by brushing up my brows, like just getting them ready for, you know, whatever it's gonna come. But yeah, some people have like really curly brows, or like brows that just go their own way and don't stay in the path that you brush them in. Since I gotta solution, okay? So the solution for you is you want to get a pencil or any type of product that has brow wax. Brow wax will lay that shit down, okay? I mean, let me stop cursing. Brow wax will lay your stubborn hairs down. Brow wax, or you can be cheap and use edge control. Now this is if you're not oily as, you know, AF. You can use hair products, but if you're an oily person, don't do it. It might break your face out. Don't come for me if it does. So that's the trick for stubborn brows that I use for my clients. You know, it may work for you, it may not, I don't know, but every client I use that has stubborn brows, it works for them. So let's get right into it. So I usually start off by using the pencil. I use both products because I feel like this shortens the time a little bit. I usually start off with the pencil and use short strokes, light strokes. You can go in, you want to start off light, okay? And just outline the way of my brow, or the way you want your brow to be. I start downwards because I want that arch to appear higher than what it really is. When you start like this, your eyebrow will look like it goes up more. If you start like this, your eyebrow will look like it goes straight. Okay? Do you get that? And I start off a little ahead of my brows because I feel like my brows are too short for my damn face. So I do that line, my bottom line, the longest. When I go to the top, I just start where naturally my brows start, because that is going to give me that faded off look that everybody goes for. So you know how the brows look kind of ombre-ish? Yeah, that's how I achieve mine. So I'm just going in, doing the same thing that I did to the bottom and connecting it, right? So after I do that, I just go in with the spoolie and brush in that pencil so it can look more like hair. And I have a solution for all my baddies who can't get their eyebrows to like be on one accord. Like, do you ever feel like sometimes one brow is like this and one brow is like this? Like, and they always say the thing like brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, or cousins, not sisters. Bruh. They're supposed to resemble but not look alike. True, but what if one brow is looking like the ugly sister or the ugly cousin? It's a problem, right? Yeah. But I have a solution to that with concealer, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Just watch. So I went ahead and did my other brow off camera because I didn't want to take up too much time. But yeah, I'm just spooling it out just like I did the other side, and darkening up my lines, because sometimes when you spoolie, your line might disappear, and you don't want your line to disappear because you want your eyebrows to be on fleek. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and fill in my brows with this. I start from the end of my brow because that's where you want all the buildup to be. Yeah. And then I go to the front. And when I get to the front here, I just do light strokes going upward. Like literally the lightest stroke. Okay. After that, I just go in and with the spoolie again, brushing it out, just making sure everything looks like seamless and like hair strokes, you know. And you can feather that out with the edge of your spoolie going in the opposite direction. That also gives you a faded effect as well. And here we're going to go in with the concealer. So when I'm really trying to look like regular smuggler all day, I use this because it's more close to my skin color and it's more neutral and natural. When I want to look for the highlighted brow, like, ooh, your brows are so cute, I go for the lighter concealers. So let me just show y'all better than I can tell you. Alright, so I go in with my custom concealer. A little dab. That's not a little dab. That's a lot, but oh well. And what you want to do, especially for beginners, you want to tap instead of just going in straight lines, because sometimes you're like really nervous, or you know, you can't get your hand to stop shaking because you're so focused on I don't want to mess up, I don't want to mess up. So it's better when you're a beginner that you tap like so instead of just going in making the lines. That's when you get on that different level, sis. That's when you can do the lines. But if you're just starting with your brows, it's best that you tap, because it's giving you, you know, the allowing you to have more stability of your hand and control when you tap. So yeah, I do that there and bring it down. I don't go to the front too fast because I don't like when my brows are extremely highlighted in the front, because that's not really natural. I just like when it's really highlighted, like right there by that arch. So I take the excess, so basically the leftover. Okay, so I started off with this side, and the trick to making sure that your eyebrows are both aligned up, you want to take that concealer and meet it up with the other one, right? See that? It makes you look like you have a unibrow, but we're gonna fix that. That don't even matter right now. Okay. So I went ahead and buffed out my brows off camera to save us some time, and now I'm just gonna go in and line the top of my brows. Suggestions is, like, if you have not ever did this, just try it once. Just once. Try it once. And I promise you, you will never go back. Like, I never used to do this because I'm like, it's stupid. I already draw my brows on like perfect enough at the top, or like decent enough at the top. But this changes your life, your brow game. Like, if you have not ever outlined the top of your brows, you need to get with the shits, okay? Because it makes them look so much better. Just want to outline the top of your brows. And don't feel bad if you like outline and it's too far or it's off, because you can always go back in with your spoolie that has your dip pomade on there and just put it right back. So what you want to do is take your buffer brush, concealer buffer. This is the Zoe one. If you don't have a concealer buffer brush, you could just use your fingers. Before I got this, I used my fingers. Your fingers are just as good as brushes sometimes. But yeah, you just want to get rid of that unibrow that we had. Voila. Brows are all done. You might want to give them a little brush, you know, just to feel special, or touch them up or whatever. But yeah, this is the finished product. Brows are the shit. Now you can stop here, but I like to give my brows an extra glow, so I go in with a lighter concealer. And I put this lighter concealer just on the arch, because naturally, when you get your eyebrows arched, or when you get them waxed or threaded, you always see that the eyebrows
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.